Hi, my name's Tim Myers. You are now watching Unstable Emotional Man. And today we'll be exploring my book, Unstable Emotional Man. We'll be going through the chapter of Beware. And in the chapter Beware, we talked about a lot of my life and my life experiences, things I wrestle with. One of those things that I wrestled with was dealing with different types of women, right? Um, like I always tell my nephews and I always tell my sons, there are three types of women in this world. There are Jezebels, there are Delilahs, and there are virtuous women, right? As we look at these different types of women, I want you to understand that these are not just women, but these are spirits that's operating behind the scene, right? And through their actions, they're working through these women, right? So in the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 26 through 27, it talks about how many men were ruined by way of an unmoral woman, right? And an unmoral woman is a woman that has no values, that she don't have no family values, she don't have no type of structure in her life. She's kind of a loose cannon almost. She don't want to be told what to do. She don't want to respect any type of authority or anything like that, right? So the first person that comes to mind is a Jezebel, right? Now, the Jezebel spirit that's operating in certain women out here today, they'll get married, but they want to use serpent authority over the male. These males, you'll say these males usually be spineless, or they don't wear the pants in their houses, so forth and so on, right? But what it is that is the spirit that's operating behind that woman, that is seeking to control that man. And usually Jezebel spirits attach themselves with people that have some type of power, or some people that have some type of high position or role, right? And their whole thing is that they'll use through manipulation, not just sexual, but through manipulation, far as with words, cunning words, and gaslighting, and just being a narcissist, right? They can actually alter the way that man think, right? And usually, anytime you see a Jezebel spirit, you see a not an Absalom, you see a Ahab spirit, because that's what spirit that partners with them so they can control the man, right? And so these type of women are seeking to control and dominate, right? Then you have a Delilah spirit. These women are really are when you see them, they're very voluptuous, very attractive, have the whole nine, as some men would say. They have the whole package, right? But that spirit job is to drain the man dry from all his resources, right? And once they're done, they'll just go to the next man. These spirits are very promiscuous. These women are very promiscuous. These spirits that's operating in these women are very promiscuous, right? So you'll find yourself, even if you break up with them, they're on to sleeping around with the next person, right? These women is what you call, what the young kids are called baddies, right? They'll go from this man to that man to that man to that man, right? Very promiscuous, draining the man dry. Back in my day, we would call them gold diggers, right? So then you will have the woman. The third one is which I married, will be a virtuous woman. This is a woman that has good morals, right? Woman that has value, a woman that takes pride in her family, right? A woman that takes pride in knowing who she is, a woman that respects herself, right? A woman that does not settle for less, but yet she is kind. The law of kindness is found in her mouth. This is what the Bible talks about in Proverbs 31, verse 10 through 31. The law of kindness is found in her mouth, right? So she knows how to speak. She works with her hands. She also knows how to be kind. She also knows how to speak to her husband. She also knows how to raise her children. She also knows how to handle herself and operate out in the world. And she would never disrespect or bring disgrace to her household. This woman has good morals. And these are the three women that I always constantly talk to my nephews and my sons about. And even when God gave me the wisdom and understanding to understand these different types of women that are out here. And when I realized these things, it made me aware of a lot of stuff. So when I seen who my wife was going to be, when I saw her, there was different glow about her. There was a different aura about her, and it made me intrigued because I never seen a type of woman like this before. And so I was drawn to her, but not knowing that God later on exposed to me that she was a virtuous woman, right? So when we're out here and we're seeking a wife, just look at these characteristics. Be very aware and do not fall for the traps. Be very aware. And if you see a Delilah or Jezebel, run. Right? So that's my time for the day. Love you guys with the love of God. Peace.